Roblox video. Also, I have no idea how to turn the music off. Um, I guess no, that's already really low. Anyway, oh wait, it's up there. I just realized, of course they, changed that. Anyway, welcome guys back. So I don't want party invites. Helmet, I'll keep that on. Particles, I don't know what that is, but I guess once you get like an aura or something. Anyway, this game is called Dungeon Lootify, not to be confused with Lootify. It's also in alpha. What is this? Oh, you can see your buffs. I have a bonus 100 max health. Cool. This game, I did a similar one with like the potions. It was like some type of dungeon-like game, and what made it difficult is you die, you lose everything. You don't even gain, in this one, you don't keep your gold, your XP, or your items. It's all gone if you die. So it means you want to be careful. You go in a dungeon that you're not sure of the strength. Just get your gear up. Equipment has levels, by the way. So it also does a similar thing to another dungeon gameplay, Dungeon Quest Equality. You could try to get it to 100. It's all RNG, so good luck with that. This plus tells you how many upgrades you put in it. It upgrades its different stats. Let me show you. So this is the daily quest and the quest giver. So daily quests, resets, I think it's always at 6. A luck potion, I don't know what these are. I just get them. This is a triple chest, probably full of gear and other stuff. I have no idea what these things are. The weekly gives you a lot more stuff. You would think this amount of gold's not too much right now. So that's the quest person, the giver, the smithy, right? This lady, similar to Lootify. You can, in this though, you identify. I got this pieces of gear. Let me just identify all. Okay, we will check that. So there is that, which if you have unidentified gear, if I go to reroll, right? So this is a purple helmet. It's already way better than mine. Also based off of the rarity, this is common. It has no substats. This has 1. That means a rare would have 2, and this has 3, and I don't know the rarity, you know? This has plus luck, which is really good. It's already level 5. That's like, there are levels of gear in this. Crit damage, I don't really do that, but it is stronger, so the thing with this, it tells you what it gives you when you re-roll. The cool thing, like I'll show you, you can choose. It also, this is how you can get it to 100% quality. Since it's going to go lower, I'm going to keep that. I lose 3. So it can also cost you a lot if you do that. So it's only good to do if you have a really low percent and you can't beat a higher difficulty or something like that. There's also the upgrade. So if I go here, I select, it tells me what it gives, and this, I guess it might be based off the level of what it is, which is why it only has 3 upgrades. This is also looks like it's going to be the most expensive, depending on the tier. So if I choose this, it's 10. You can see the huge difference in, what level is this piece of gear? Let me equip that. Let's see. So this versus mine is really bad. It's also a level higher, quality is, but clearly based off of its, you know, its rarity, it's really trash. I only get 1 defense for upgrading this, so you can also increase your inventory. Oh wait, I just realized this is where okay, so let's go ahead and open all these. Yeah, so I didn't realize I got all those. I'm gonna open them right here. What am I? This is random loot. There's also What does this do? Okay, so these are materials, right? These crystals. Um, I'm not sure it'll be used for something later in the game. So this is good for 150 seconds. Bro, that's only like what? 2.5 minutes or so. So these are good, but they're better if you're like able to clear a difficulty quick or something. These are also used, like I'll show it later, but I'm gonna open, let's open the worst ones. So this just, that's what that noise is. It gives a bunch of gold, or a little bit of gold, and it gives gear. Okay, so people cannot see or get your gear from those chests, of course. That wouldn't be very fair, would it? So I got some unidentifieds. Hopefully they're good. Let me open these two. Actually, I just realized these potions are probably for opening the chest. So I'm going to pop one of each so I can get some more from it. So this is a tier 3 chest. Why does my gear keep falling down the stairs? Okay. I'm going to just do it this way because whatever way you open up your backpack, apparently it throws it behind you. Or faces the camera. So, I don't know, like, I see those lights going towards me. However, I'm not getting anything from it anyway. So, let's identify everything I just got. It costs a bit of money to do this, so make sure you have the gold for that. Okay, I got some, I don't know if these are any good. Okay, I have played like maybe 2 or 3 dungeons, and I finally got a grade. Physical damage, nice! I hope there's like a look thing that you can get in this game. Okay, it is a bit laggy. So you can salvage gear. Salvaging gear, I would do it because it gives you money and shards or whatever back. Now, if I go to best goods, you can buy stuff. However, it can be. This is also, I think armor might be the only one that's not dependent by class. It's just like what stats you will get. So just be careful. There's also classes in this game. That has a refresh apparently. There is. I actually never looked at this before. So you can switch your class, but you will start with no gear. If you don't have appropriate gear, you'll probably lose it. Also, I didn't realize my passive max health, and this one, 50. I really don't know what endurance does. I do know that there's skills, there's mastery, like, it kind of sucks there's only 20, up to that many skills, but it's nice that you get a choice. So there's that, but for the mastery part, like, that's this. You can reset it with money. So if I buy this, buy this, don't tell me I can't. Okay, that'll have to be a thing that probably have to. Oh wait, never mind. I figured out how to do it with this. That is a lot. Okay, what is this? So this, I'm guessing you only get so much mastery points. So you gotta pick and choose. I'm the Guardian, which is like the tank class. Increased taunt. So yeah, there's all of these. You can reset, and you only get these points for playing on this class. You're not gonna get them for playing on something else. Anyway, there's offline low, all that stuff. Okay, and the last thing, the enchants. This is where you use those things that I got. It shows you how much it costs, I think. It might cost 660 or just 39. And those shards. So this looks like you can change the substat. But on the other thing at the smithy, it'll just be like, it looks like, yeah, you can also lock them, but yeah, it's gonna cost. So you can keep anything that you get. So this 10 strength is probably one of the highest you could get because it's a gold, right? Okay. Anyway, I've unlocked. I'm gonna try this difficulty. We're just gonna go into it. Easy is like a cakewalk. I feel like it could be a bit more difficult. I like that you drop down a rope. Let's see. Is there a shift lock? Well, there's a dash, of course. Death means losing everything. Yeah, it literally tells you that you will lose everything. I look pretty nice. Also in this game, there's like crates, box. I only do 30 damage. That's way better than what I did before. You also have a limited... Uh-oh. There's another bonehead. Sir. Oh yeah, that's my taunt. Oh, these guys are cooldown. There is cooldowns. You can't spam it. There's also mana. If you decide you can't fight anymore, you just go to this leave. Bruh, where do you guys just show up from? Also, you have a... I know you have a mana regen, but do I have a health regen? Yes, it is like one every few seconds, so... Also, I forgot I have a block, so if he's gonna shoot me, I'll just block it. Because that takes a lot less damage. If I can get a hit or two in, it's best. So, how much do I take without that? I take the same damage? What do you mean? Or is that block damage? Let me see. Okay, so, yeah, at the left, I just noticed the shield. I have a block. Oh my shadow creature! What is that? Sir, what are you? This is why this class is probably not really recommended to solo. It's tanky, but you gotta have a lot of damage and other stuff. So, I don't know how... Oh gosh! Oh, it hurts. I didn't know. I'm gonna have to drink a potion. The thing with potions, you only have a certain amount, and you're not gonna get more until you find a crate or something. Okay, since... Okay, no, they do more. That skeleton that hit me for dead was just like, it was by chance. They didn't crit or something. So, I can still take damage with my block, it's just a lot less. Say, like, this thing, break it. I got pots now. So every level up gives you some basic stats. I don't know about attack and that. These campfires heal you, they don't replenish potions, which, it makes it challenging. I'm gonna go for the dumb archers first, because, Bruh, get off of me, mate. I don't want to fight you. This is hard mode, but I feel like it's very decent for me being a guardian. These archers can be a pain. Same with those, what are they? My brain. Mages and whatnot. I've only found like a few enemies. You guys want to fight me? Also, this reduces my damage taken, so I should always use that when I can. I should have read what my, what's the word? My taunt did. So these are chests. They also have potions. That's the good thing. So make sure you always grab those. Also, by the way, it seems not every room has a campfire. So if I want to heal, I have to run back to this one. Unless you're playing with a team, it's going to be quite difficult. Also, you can see my loot and money over here. It can be difficult. It also tells you the number. I'm not sure how many there are. But yeah, they're tough. You want to also find all those crates. In harder difficulties, I recommend that, or you're just going to get destroyed. Because right now, I got tons and tons of potions. dropped here, I can literally heal myself up for a while. I do like that there's a cooldown. These skeletons just walk around the corner, like... I just hope a giant, you know, some big skeleton enemy doesn't just pop his head around the corner. That... I think I've fought, what, a few of those tanky guys? Okay, so... I guess if they hit you, not from where you're blocking, they're gonna do more damage. I guess I don't need to worry about that because I have potions here. Yeah, potions are not too common, which I do like. You have to use your resources wisely. It looks like I need to see if I have my shield regens. Also, the top middle is where you have to beat all the enemies to pass. You can't just kill them or avoid them, and then you're... That is when you'll probably lose. I was doing like 10 damage before. That sword I had was trash. That common one. Uh-oh. That's a lot. Oh, you're a big boy. Okay, I'm gonna use this one move. That is a stun. And I'm out of mana. I have to go for the skeletons, the archers, because they do more damage. See, this guy's only doing 7, maybe 23 to me. No, that's mine. Mine is the white damage numbers. This, he just critted. I didn't know they could crit. Oh my gosh. Cool. What is this? Watch your step. Yeah, they're referring to the spikes. Yeah, they're not doing too much to me now after getting that nice gear. Okay, potions. Yeah, that's a bug. Why are they sinking into the floor? Tell me they're going... No. Okay, well, looks like I'm... Gosh dang it, if I don't go back, I probably... I have to go back. Sorry, guys. I wish I could edit this out. It seems that the harder the difficulties, they increase your, like, the campfires that will spawn. So that's something to keep in mind. Where is it? Was there not a campfire in this room? No, or sorry, here, okay. That's a really thing that makes this even tougher. You do not get any, like, it's kind of difficult. There is no, like, campfire every room. You have to run back. And if your tank there and your healer, all of those people that don't have, I think, oh gosh, ow, I'm glad that only did 4. The mage is like a healer too. I really don't know. But if you guys certainly enjoy this, I gotta use this because I don't want to get wrecked. Yeah, if you enjoy this, want to see more, let me know. This giant guy, can you get off me, Skelly Bows? I'm trying to fight this guy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this gets difficult. Like, I have to be careful what I use. Okay, I'm just gonna run to you instead. And push you off. Oh, there's a box here, but I can't open it yet. Okay, stunning you. Fantastic. Oh, I got a bigger... Hold up. I have 130. What is my maximum shield? Where's the last guy at? Oh, yeah. So, 134. No, never mind. It's still regenning. I'm gonna... Yeah, just use this to reduce the damage. He attacks fast. This guy is like a warrior. He's really hurting. I want to save my potions for the boss. It's kind of hard to hit it. I can't block and hit this guy. The skeleton attacks so flippin' fast. It makes it really difficult. Is that a... Okay, so those can have potions. They've mostly had them. I've also got them gold, like always from it. Alright, this is 6, so I'm guessing it's probably gonna be the boss. No, I'm not to the boss yet. How many do I gotta go through? I've never beat this. I got to like maybe... so on these guys, it's this block is perfect because I could take more hits. Get off of me, skelly bones. Okay, I can't... I wish there was like a shift. There might be a shift. Oh, I just killed them all. Good. Like the shift, so I can actually... If you're locked onto a certain enemy and you're blocking like this, guess what? You're gonna be aiming the wrong way and probably die or take more damage because, you know, I can't really like aim the other way. Anyway, yeah, that's something that I hope gets fixed. Yeah, once you go in a room, you're also locked, so there's no going back if you run into the... Oh my... I don't know why I thought that statue was a boss. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I was thinking. So these guys are slow, though. I can hit them, at least one of them, and block. Okie dokie, that purple stuff's XP. You're a chunky boy. Yeah, I hope my taunt does something. It's probably just to hold aggro, honestly. The stun's really good. I like that. This time I'm doing a lot better on him, probably because I used more skills. Hello there, skeleton. Yeah, so your shield can... You can end up taking damage more than your shield blocks. Like that one skeleton, he did like 1 damage to me, even though I was blocking. So that looks like it does the most damage. Also, these people, I think, have a Discord and stuff. You can, like, join that, suggest some things to make the game. Oh my gosh, I forgot to freaking... Oh no. I may have to just... Okay, so I do have mana potions. That's good. Oh my gosh, it's the Shadow Demon. I think they're like an assassin, so I have to kill this guy. So the potions seem to heal a certain amount. Okay, let me just block that guy's attack. Yeah, I didn't have mana. You can tell it's a lot. See here, I'm out of my shield block. Great. What is this guy doing there? Hey, buddy, I'm not over there. You good, skeleton? Also, it's like RNG. Some runs I've found like 4 chests in a run. I found 1 and it's uncommon. Or sorry, it's a common and it might not be that good. I need to go back. I really don't want to, but if I fight the boss and I don't have my mana. Also, those like dailies, logins, they give you like XP, gold, other things. Okay, good. There's at least campfire closer. Anyway, they also give you some gear, stuff like that. You only have to be in the game for like an hour or so. It's pretty nice. I like it. I'm not sure on the type, but anyway. It gives you probably the most XP unless you're playing this a lot. Oh yeah, it says boss. So, I did 7 rooms. I also would like if the generation of the walls and stuff was more random. That'd be really nice. Oh, there's the boss man. This is hard mode, so he's gonna have more than 200 health. How much do you have now? Honestly, that is not very much. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of sad. Just saying, he's only doing 4 damage to me. For me personally, if I wanted it to be challenged or tougher, I would love to see that. If I had a whole team here, I would have finished this in like, it would have been over really quick. Like, I'd say about 2 minutes. But yeah, this is hard mode by myself as a guardian. I think I should change my class just to like speed it up. So I got a chest. Nice. Why are you giving me potions when I've already beaten the boss? It also does a nice static thing at the end. This is how much healing. I feel like this should be more to like actually healing players and not just health healed. I did 14,000. But yeah, this is also the first dungeon. I'm probably gonna put my own suggestions in the Discord to like just make it more fun, challenging, not just yeah, you know, you saw it was that boss had no health. I thought I got a chest. No, okay, sorry. The daily. These are how you get the chest, right? You see what I got? Anyway, there's also a daily. That's how I got this helmet. The money is not that big. What is this? Don't miss a day? Yeah, okay. So if you miss a day, okay. So next day, I'll get a chest piece, a weapon on the 7th, XP. Okay, so this is Mastery XP. Then that means this is basic XP, so it's different. Got it. So, person, I did all my quests. Really? Did I do all my dailies? No. So, this says with friends, but I think I could do it with just 2 random players. Also, let me know if you guys want to see more of this. Me play a different class, whatever. I feel like there's a class specialist or something, because I swear I've seen some people use, they might have just been higher mastery. Okay, so I want to look real quick. Thunderous Onslaught, which is the taunt. 9 seconds. It does 27 damage and taunts them for 5 seconds. Okay, so it can do damage. This does the most, and it's an AoE spinning slash. This actually, well, for AoE, this is great. The Cyclone, but the smash is good for single target, stunning them. This reduces my damage by half, which is really good. This is a passive, so I guess is there like... Okay, so that's another passive. So, no, I would like if there were 4 passives, just so you had like a choice of, okay, you want to play more like this as the tank and stuff, you know. Also, I don't know what endurance does. I think it's defense. If somebody knows, please tell me, because I don't know. Passives don't really have cool. Sometimes they have a cooldown, you know. Oh my, dude, this requires level 8. I think. Hold up. I don't know what the number... Okay, so the number is... No, the number's not the cooldown. I'm thinking their skills might get stronger if you use them, because this is 10. If that's my guess, I'm not sure. The passive doesn't have one, though, so I don't know how that works anyway. This is insane. Summon a thorn barrier that absorbs 560 max health as damage. That's crazy. And nearby enemies take 5 physical damage. So it is like thorns, right? Lasts 8 seconds. That's insane. It's a huge cooldown. I'd probably only use it on like a boss. Hopefully, but the bosses, I'd like to see them have like an AoE or something like that. Would be cool. Raise your shield to parry. Okay, so that's pretty good. I will be using these when I get to them. They just look really awesome. And they have their effects, like this is control, there's damage, there's defense. I think those are the only 3 types. Anyway, there's also like other classes that I might try out, but yeah. Let me appraise my gear first. 30 to appraise all. Oh yeah, also, you may not always get gear for your class, but you might mostly get it. Okay, let me grab that. Yeah, because when I see people open these, I don't see anything. I just see the coins and XP. Anyway, let me identify all this. Wow. Why do I keep getting... That's a rare chest and I'm getting trash. I was at least expecting, like, an uncommon to help me out, but no. Also, yeah, like I said, you can end up getting a weapon. So, important to keep these at least 2 pieces of like the armor, the weapon, so you can use a different class and you have gear and you're not just getting destroyed. But leveling up a class does, like, you don't get the strongest stuff until you level up. Let's see. I'm not going to upgrade that. That's so expensive. Oh my gosh. At least right now. Oh yeah, it tells you what level you have to be. Yeah, I will not salvage any of that right now. I'm gonna see what this does, okay? I will take this piece. Does it really cost 39? Since I like the luck, but I don't like the other stuff, I'll just re-roll it. I think, yeah, so it's the nice thing is you can keep it. So this is the power. Oh my gosh. You know what? This is way better. Max mana, armor pen, and crit damage. I think I'll take that. It also increases... I like that it's by random. Oh my gosh. You know what? I could really use 10 luck. That'll help me get better piece of gear. So you could like have a full set of gear that's strong, but just have it for like luck and getting better pieces of gear. Anyway, if you guys enjoy this, and whoever stuck to the end, I appreciate it. If you did like it, please hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to see more of this or other games like it, let me know. And subscribe if you haven't. It's free. You can always change your mind later. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.